Hey there, welcome back. In today's video, we avert from our regularly scheduled program, which mainly includes competitive ranked play, to bring you a look at some potential future content coming towards the end of Season 2. One quick side note about the gameplay in the background: what you'll be watching comes from ranked leagues where I ended up leading the lobby with, I think it was like 12 kills, and continued my progression into Platinum Division. I just started this series about a week ago, and in a week I went from Bronze 4 all the way up to Platinum. So if you enjoy competitive play other than just breaking news, make sure you stop by and check out some of my other content. With that, let's go ahead and get into the information. As a brief disclaimer, before we get into what we're actually going to be talking about, all of the information being reported today comes from that one mining guy on Twitter. All of his information will be listed in the description below, so if you'd like to follow along or check it out for yourself, go ahead and give him a visit there. As we dive into the information here, the first thing I want to talk about is this image that shows that there are definitely badges coming for each division. While this isn't breaking news, and it's mostly universally well known that we'll be getting badges as a reward for our division placing, I think it goes towards lending a little bit of validity towards his findings. For me personally, I love stuff like this and being able to show the progress I made throughout certain competitive seasons. In a way, it just gives you the ability to show off how skilled of a player you are, and I think it's stuff like this that adds to the overall experience. The next thing that was mined is this nugget of information regarding dive trails. It appears that along with badges, we'll also be getting a unique dive trail displaying which division you finished the season in. Again, it's nothing groundbreaking or overly exciting, but it's a small piece to the puzzle that adds a little bit of depth to the game. If we were to take a step back just for a second and compare it with Fortnite, dive trails is just one of those small pieces of customization that made Fortnite so ahead of its time. And while it feels super minute in the grand scheme of things, it's the abundance of customization options like this that keep players coming back searching for future rewards. Last but not least, and what is to me the most exciting piece of news coming from his information, is that we will also be rewarded with weapon accessory customizations in the form of HCOG skins. Not only, as shown in this image, do we know that it's listed in the code, but he was also able to render out some of what the skins will potentially look like. These two images show what I'm guessing is the Bronze Division HCOG skin, while I'm guessing that these two showed the Gold Division skin. Just to add on to this as a disclaimer, it's very likely that these are not the finished product in terms of what the rewards are going to look like. It's always possible that these things could have particle effects, they could have animations, they could react, or they could change colors when you down or finish an opponent, or they could even possibly have a different reticle than the stock ones that you'll currently find on the HCOG when you pick it up in game. As I wrap up the information part of the video here, I just want to take a second to revisit the feedback during the first couple of months of Apex's release, when it seemed like every other Reddit post was simply complaining that there wasn't much replay value to the game overall, especially after you reach level 100. Everything mentioned throughout this video adds exactly that. Something to work towards, a reward to display your skill and dedication, a way to personalize your user experience that didn't exist before. So it might seem like minor details, minor things that are being added. It's nothing that's game breaking or going to change the game or be something that we haven't seen before necessarily in BR modes, but it does add a little bit here and there to the game that makes your experience a little bit more worth it. So for now, let's just go ahead and take it for what it is. If you want to hang out and see how this game ended, I'm going to go ahead and let it play through all the way towards the end, just kind of featuring some highlights as I get kills and knocks and stuff like that. But as always, if you're new around here and enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you leave for all future updates and videos. Thanks again for stopping in, and we'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day.
I got a zip line. Oh shoot.
Did they go in the building?
I don't know.
What are you waiting
Yeah.
Get in the ring. Or an enemy out there.
That was easy.